I've noticed that everyone who is for abortion has already been born. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. If we ever forget that we're one nation under God, then we will be one nation gone under. Within the covers of the Bible are the answers for all the problems men face. There is no limit to the amount of good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit. The most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help." I have left orders to be awakened at any time during national emergency, even if I'm in a cabinet meeting. Live simply, love generously, care deeply, speak kindly, leave the rest to God. Fellow's character by his way of eating jelly beans. We don't have $1 trillion debt because we haven't taxed enough. We have $1 trillion debt because we spend too much. A nation that cannot control its borders is not a nation. Status quo, is Latin for the mess we're in. Heroes may not be braver than anyone else. They're just braver 5 minutes longer. I've heard that hard work never killed anyone, but I say, why take the chance? Some people spend an entire lifetime wondering if they made a difference in the world. But the Marines don't have that problem.
It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. When you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything. to educate a person in the mind, but not in morals, is to educate a menace to society. Knowing what's right doesn't mean much unless you do what's right. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. If you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The worst thing you can do is nothing. Speak softly and carry a big stick. You will go far. I am a part of everything that I have read. Every immigrant who comes here should be required within 5 years to learn English or leave the country. Whenever you are asked if you can do a job, tell them, "Certainly I can." Then get busy and find out how to do it. Never throughout history has a man who lived a life of ease left a name worth remembering.
Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Three may keep a secret if two of them are dead. Tell me, and I forget. Teach me, and I may remember. Involve me, and I learn. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. He that can have patience can have what he will. You may delay, but time will not. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. A penny saved is a penny earned. In wine there is wisdom. In beer there is freedom. In water there is bacteria. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. I didn't fail the test, I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail.
Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Victory has 100 fathers and defeat is an orphan. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Ideas have endurance without death.